When you set a goal yet see minimal progress between the time that you set the goal and the time the goal has to be completed by, the thought's going to come into your head that you should give up on this purpose and on this goal. And in the majority of cases, I think you should not give up on this goal and on this purpose, because you have to ask yourself the question, if I quit this goal and if I quit this person, when you set a goal yet see minimal results between the time that you set the goal and the time the goal has to be completed by, the thought's going to come into your head that you should give up on this purpose and on this goal. Yet in the majority of cases, in most cases, I think that you should not give up on your purpose and on your goal, because you have to ask yourself the question, what exactly am I going to do with my time if I quit this purpose and quit this goal? Because you may have been putting in hours and hours a day on your purpose, on your goal, and even if you have achieved minimal results, when you quit, what are you going to do with those hours per day once you quit? I mean, you may be putting in hours a day studying for university, studying in college. You may put hours a day into your job, into your career, or even into your business. And if you're seeing like little results in your grades or little income for your business, yet you're putting in hours and hours a day, you may think your time is being spent unwisely, focusing towards this goal. But what else are you going to do with your time? When you quit this goal and this purpose, is your time going to be spent even more unwisely than what it may have previously been doing before when you were working on your goal? Because if you set a goal when you started self-improvement, and then when you quit that goal, you almost quit self-improvement in a way, are you just going to go back to doing your old habits that may have not been so good for you once you quit this purpose and once you quit this goal? Because if that's the case, then I honestly think that you should just try your best and carry on to strive towards achieving this goal, because the J-curve and the exponential curve of like the growth of your grades, your business, like your job income or whatever, will have an effect, and you should have faith on that J-curve and stuff. But the fact is, if you're failing this goal and if you're like not getting any results whatsoever and you really think it's time to change your path, if you have a clear path, a clear idea for where you want to go next, if you're like, this purpose is clearly not working out for me, I'm going to change to another purpose that's going to be beneficial to me and not be to the detriment of my mental health and my health. If I change purpose to focus on something else that may work when this goal hasn't, if that is the case for you, then I think you should, and like you have the ability to actually change purposes and change your goals. Because if you're going to go back to your old habits once you quit a goal and quit self-improvement, or not quit self-improvement in a way, but quit the specific goal that you set, I don't think you should like quit that goal, because you're then going to just go back to your old habits. But if you have a dead set plan, a dead set goal for something else you want to do, I think that at that point it's okay and it's understandable for you to want to change paths and change purposes, because you're not seeing minimal results. You're seeing minimal results despite putting in hours and hours, maybe years, months of work, and you've got little income in your job or your career. And at that point, I think it's like almost smart of you to reanalyze your situation and change your purpose and like almost like tweak your goals and stuff. And if that's a situation that you're currently going through, then I hope you found value out of this video. And as always, I recommend subscribing, because I like this community of young tribal people who are willing to improve themselves so much more than they already have. And good luck.